All right. Good afternoon, everybody who's in the Philippines. If you're not in the Philippines, it may be morning, evening, or afternoon to you as well. Welcome to our third meetup for the year in Hug Manila, and I'm happy to have you guys on board. We're on Bevy right now, but we're also live streaming on the Get Creative YouTube channel. So for those who want to watch there, you can also watch simultaneously if you like, if that's a thing for you. But for today's meetup, we're going to do Inbound 2023, the wrap up. We're going to talk about HubSpot as usual. We're also going to talk about apps, and most especially, we're going to talk about AI. So if you've also jumped on the AI bandwagon, this is the perfect meetup for you. And if you haven't, this is the perfect introduction for how you can use AI in the world of HubSpot. Okay, so for today's agenda, we have quite a lot to go through in our 45-minute session. We're going to do a Bevy tutorial. We're going to do some highlights from Hug Manila, and then we'll also do our usual icebreaker. So you can have a chance to win some merch from Inbound. But after that, we'll do the Inbound 2023 highlights. What were the best parts of Inbound? And if you weren't there or you missed it, that's totally fine. We're bringing inbound to the Philippines today. It'll be followed by some HubSpot product updates and feature updates. I think this is our highlight as well for today's meetup. You'll get to see what's new on HubSpot and what is still in the works. Then we also have a Q&A and a group photo, and then later on we're going to do an event wrap up. Alrighty. So if you guys are up for all of that, you can, you can type your reactions in the chat, or you can also react in the chat as well. Okay, so let's first go into our Bevy orientation. So if you guys notice, Bevy is slightly different. If you've joined our previous meetups, there are now a lot more features you can cover, you can use for today, but we'll focus on these four for those who are new. You can use audio and video, Q&A, chat, and also leaving our meetup or leaving the Bevy session. Alrighty. So, at the start of today's session, for everybody who's here, well, the first few that are here, the mic and video icons will be on red. So, this means that your mic and video is turned off, and other people won't be able to see you. Or the stream, people watching the stream won't be able to see you either. But when they turn green, now that it's green, it's not anymore gray, that means that your mic and your video is turned on. Okay. So for our session, specifically our highlights and our updates, I would recommend that you guys keep your mic on mute first, and then later during our Q&A, you can feel free to ask as many questions as you like. And later on, you can turn on your camera too for our group photo. Yeah, we'll be having one later on. Okay, in Bevy, we also have chats that are available here. If you go to chat, you'll see what everybody else is sharing with the rest of the group. And if you have questions, you can also ask it in the Q&A. But if you have, and for Q&A, you can also upvote some questions that other people may have. But then if you want to send direct messages to people who are attending the event, there's now a feature called DMs. So you can now slide into people's DMs, and it can be found there at the bottom of your screen. Another way to send a direct message also is to look at our participants, click the burger icon, and then you'll see an option to send a direct message, kind of like before. Or you can also check the attendees tab. Most of you guys are here in the presenters tab. So again, just click the burger icon and you'll be able to send a direct message. And then when it's time to leave the event, which it's not yet time now, we just started, there is a red icon at the bottom right, and it will give you the option to leave the event. Okay, so if you guys have any other questions about Bevy, since it's pretty new, it has a new look and has more options now, feel free to ask it in the chat. Our hosts are here to help you guys out as well. Okay, and for our session etiquette, as usual, we don't require you guys to turn on your video, but it's very much appreciated if you do, especially during our group photo. Yeah, you can keep your mic muted as well throughout our updates and our highlights. But if you have any questions, you can raise it later in our Q&A chat, Q&A forum. And then if you want the best virtual experience, you can use earphones or headphones. And since this is a meetup, this is the perfect time for you guys to meet other huggers, whether they're here in the Philippines or some other part of the world, and just have fun. We're here to come together, celebrate, and learn more through Inbound. Okay, so again, this is the Inbound 2023 wrap up. For those who just came in, we're going to be talking about HubSpot, apps, AI, all that fun stuff. And I hope you guys are excited for it. If you haven't met me yet, or if it's your first time seeing me, I'm Sam. I am the design guru at Get Creative, but I'm also the hug leader for Hug Manila. So I've been in the Manila team since 2021, and this is my second year running the Hug Manila. So when I'm not doing all the fun HubSpot stuff or the fun design stuff, I am volunteering for peace education at Teach Peace, Build Peace movement. Because I'm in the design and marketing space, I am a big fan of the Marketing Hub and all the AI that's happening in it. And I'm also a Canva and Adobe enthusiast. Okay, so let's first go into our Hug highlights for this quarter. So last Q2 in our Hug meetup, we were super fortunate to have the founder of Strategy Hackers, who was also the inbound host last year and this year, Troy Sandage, to talk about how to strategize up. So because it was the middle of the year, this was the perfect time to realign our goals and look at strategies to keep our goals in check. And with Troy, he also talked about these strategies and how you can apply them through your own HubSpot portals or the HubSpot platform. So if you guys missed that meetup and you want to watch it, Troy had some really good content there. The recording for the Hug Q2 meetup is on the event page. Just search up the name or look for Hug Manila on Google and you'll see our event page. Or you can also watch it on the Get Creative YouTube channel. We have a playlist specifically dedicated to Hug Manila meetups. Also on Hug Manila, if you guys will notice, our group Facebook group has been having quite a number of job opportunities. So this is the perfect time to plug our hashtag jobs posts. So for those who are in companies looking to hire HubSpot specialists or just have openings in your company, you can reach out to the Hug Manila team so that we can share your job openings to the rest of the community, or you can share it on your own as well. Just make sure to put the hashtag hug jobs so that our community can find it easily. But if you're on the other side, if you're probably looking for a job now, a new job now, or you're looking to help out a friend who you know is a HubSpot expert or a HubSpot specialist, all you have to do is search Hug Jobs and you'll be able to see all of those available positions. So I recommend you guys check out the Facebook group so that you can see those posts. All right, and for today's wrap up, we're gonna talk about HubSpot apps and AI. Since we're doing updates as well, we're gonna cover all the stages of the flywheel: attract, engage, and delight, because we'll be giving updates on all the different hubs, including the new one, later in this session. Okay. So if you guys have questions about this, you can also ask it in the chat so that we can discuss it in the Q&A. But before we go into all of the fun stuff of learning about updates and inbound highlights, let's first have an icebreaker. I want to see how many of our Hug community members are HubSpot fans here with an inbound trivia game. All right. And since it's a trivia game, it's super easy to win. All you have to do is, oops, there you go. You already saw the first question. All you have to do to play the game is I'll be reading the question that is flashed on the screen, and you just have to type your answer in the Bevy chat box as fast as you can. So I'm not going to give any go signals here. The moment that I flash the question on the screen, I'll be reading it out. But if you already know the answer, you can already type your answer in the chat box. And you can only send one answer per question. Okay? There won't be any double answers here. But the participant or the Hug member with the most correct answers and the one who answers the fastest will win. This is an exclusive HubSpot user groups hoodie. Woohoo! There you go. Fresh from inbound in Boston. So if you guys want to get yourself your very own HubSpot user groups hoodie, we're giving one away. All you have to do is win in our trivia game, okay? So are you guys ready? If you guys are ready, can I get a thumbs up in the chat? Yeah, Julian is ready. Hey, Julian. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming in despite the stormy weather. I know it's typhoon season now in the Philippines. All right, everybody's ready. Let's start with the first question. Who are the two co-founders of HubSpot? Who are the two co-founders of HubSpot? Is it Yamini Rangan and Brian Halligan? Brian Halligan and Dharmesh Shah? Yamini Rangan and Andy Pichi, or Dharmesh Shah and Yamini Rangan? I'll give you guys 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So the first person, let's check the correct answer first. The correct answer is B, Brian Halligan. And the first person to answer letter B is Kimpi Tolentino. Okay, so Kimpi has got 1 point. We still have 5 questions to go. And right now, Kimpi is in the lead. All right. I took your point down. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 2. How many hubs or products are in the HubSpot platform? Again, how many hubs or products are in the HubSpot platform currently? Okay, is it 3, 4, 5, or 6? All right, I'll give you guys 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4, 3. Wala bang pahabol? Anybody else want to share their answers? 2, 2.5, 1.5, 1.5. Okay, I'm gonna end the timer there. All right. Our correct answer is, I'm gonna put in question 3 first so that no one else will put in their answers. Our correct answer for this is there are actually 6 hubs in the HubSpot platform. So besides our sales, marketing, and service, we now also have our operations, CMS, and the newest one, which we'll talk about later, the Commerce Hub. And the first person to get the answer correctly was, who was it? JD, John Dwight. So you got 1 point as well. All right. Seems like everybody's hyped for our trivia game. We still have 4 more questions. Okay. HubSpot released 2 AI tools earlier this year. What are these tools? All right. Is it chatbot.ai HubSpot GPT? Is it AI Assistant and HubSpot Chatbot? Is it chatspot.ai and Portal AI Assistant? Or is it chatspot.ai and AI Content Assistant? I'm going to give you guys 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, may pahabol pa. Okay, I'm gonna close the answers in the chat. Our next question. The correct answer is ChatSpot AI and AI Content Assistant. This was a bit tricky, but I know a lot of you guys got the answer correct. The first person who answered it correctly was Julian. All right, Julian's got 1 point. So far, our points in the leaderboard are Kimpi, JD, and Julian with 1 point each. Okay, let's go into the next question. Who is the current CEO of HubSpot? Is it Yami Rangan, Andy Petrie, Brian Halligan, or Dharmesh Shah? All super, super cool people, but there's only one CEO currently of HubSpot. So it seems like you guys already know the answer. So 3 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to end it. All right. The correct answer is Yamini Rangan. All right. And the first person to get the question correctly was Rosina. Nice one, Rosina. Okay, you have 1 point as well. Seems like a lot of people already have 1 point. For those who already have 1 point, you just need 1 point, another point to get ahead. By getting that point with our last 2 questions. Let's go to the second to the last one. This 2023, HubSpot is no longer just a CRM platform. Okay, it is now a flywheel platform. CRM platform still, lol. Customer platform, or is it a connecting platform? Okay, I'll give you guys 5 seconds to answer. 5, for those who haven't answered yet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. May pahabol pa ba? Okay, seems like wala nang pahabol. Okay. So, the correct answer is HubSpot is no longer just a CRM platform. It is also now called a customer platform. Okay, so later we'll talk a little bit about that, how it's transitioned to a customer platform and why HubSpot is now very much customer centric. Okay, so in our leaderboard, Kimpy, JD, Julian, and Rosina each have a point. So for us to determine who the winner is, I would like to invite these 4 people to answer our last question. Okay? So for question number 6, only Kimpy, JD, Julian, and Rosina have a chance to win our hoodie and answer the last question. Okay? The first person to answer correctly, yours will be the hoodie. The hoodie will be yours. Okay, our last question. I hope you guys know this if you're really a HubSpot fan. When was HubSpot built? Was it in September 2013? Was it in June 2006? Was it in March 2009? Or was it in December 1999? Again, when was HubSpot built? All right, 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay lang yan, Julian. Good guess pa rin. Okay, our correct answer is June 2006. Okay, HubSpot was built in 2006, June, and that means our winner is Rosina. Congratulations, Rosina. You just won yourself a HubSpot user groups hoodie. So, all right. I'll be sending you a HubSpot form so that you can fill in your shipping details and we can send over the hoodie to you. Congratulations. Okay, so that ends our inbound icebreaker for today. Now let's go into the meaty stuff. Our inbound highlights and our product feature updates. Okay. So for inbound highlights, inbound was definitely about the age of AI. And if you guys missed out on it, that's totally fine because we have this video to kind of recap everything that happened there. So let's watch this.
Inbound is an experience.
Inbound is dynamic.
Inbound is electric.
Inbound feels like a hot cup of coffee in the morning.
This is my first year here, and it is super exciting to network and see what's out there, what everybody else is doing. It's a blast.
From the moment you checked in, everyone was so engaged.
Inbound introduced me to the full power of HubSpot.
Inbound is the place where I can get all the information I need to know about the new improvements in AI.
AI can help push the frontier of what's possible.
I was really surprised at how mindful HubSpot was in finding talent that didn't just speak to career and work and day-to-day office stuff. They really focused more on the mental aspect, the physical and physiological well-being. Inbound will inspire you to think differently, work more creatively, and consider new perspectives.
Inbound's really re-energized my desire to get back in the office and try these new things that I've learned while I've been here.
Inbound delivered way beyond my expectations.
Inbound has helped me to connect with people from all over the world.
Inbound has probably inspired me the most to deepen my relationships with all the solutions providers here.
Oh my gosh, the people here are fantastic. Like, I've met some really interesting people. Everybody's super nice, super helpful, and we've just all been able to share ideas, and it's fantastic.
All right, and that was Inbound 2023 in a nutshell. that's the end of our meetup. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but really, in inbound this year, we were more than just about connecting, but really about going into the age of artificial intelligence, learning about how we can be smart with tech so that we can, of course, help more of our customers get through the flywheel, attract, engage, and delight. All right. Other inbound highlights as well were the HubSpot spotlights. These are actually free and available on the HubSpot YouTube channel. So if you want to watch them, they're available there. There was a HubSpot spotlight for Yamini. As its CEO, she discusses the impact of AI on the business landscape. She also emphasizes the rapid pace of change in industry. This is where she is letting us know that we are moving from the age of information to the age of intelligence. And in the spotlight, she also provides practical ways for businesses to adapt to the age of AI. That's number one, getting started with bots, refreshing content strategies with AI, flipping the sales formula with insights, and of course, being proactive with service. There was also the HubSpot spotlight for Andy Petrie, who was the head of product, where he discusses the changing landscape of customer engagement and introduces a ton of new features and products designed to help companies adapt. So we'll look into those product updates in a few minutes. He also introduces the new Sales Hub, Commerce Hub, the new Help Desk and Support Assistant in the Service Hub, and the new CRM UI extensions for customization. All right. And lastly, there was also the HubSpot spotlight for Dharmesh Shah, who is the co founder of HubSpot and is currently the CTO. He shares his personal journey, of course, of falling in love with AI and how it has influenced his work at HubSpot. So he discusses the future of AI, including development of AI agents that can work autonomously to achieve specific goals. So he also emphasizes the importance of data in the age of AI and at how it can be used to personalize customer experiences. If you guys want to check all of these links out, all you have to do is go to the HubSpot YouTube channel and they have these spotlight sessions available for you guys. Also, if you want to learn more about the AI tools of HubSpot, specifically ChatSpot, and how it can be your AI powered sales and marketing assistant, it's also available on the HubSpot YouTube channel. So don't worry, at the end of this session, I'll be sharing the deck with you guys so that you can click the links, watch the videos on demand. But here's a
Good morning, everyone. My name is Jennifer Stone. I am a senior product marketing manager.
there. I just gave you guys like a 5 second snippet of what you can learn ChatSpot AI about. Okay, let's quickly go into our HubSpot product and feature updates. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. We have quite a number, so we'll go through it per hub. So, just a disclaimer, these aren't all the updates because there are too many to squeeze into 45 minutes, but I did pick out some of the best ones, or the I would say the coolest ones, or AI connected ones, so that we can highlight them and talk a little bit more about them. Starting off with the marketing and CMS hub. Of course, there are a lot of AI tools now in the marketing hub, starting with the subject line generator. So they've upgraded your content assistant so that you can easily create subject lines. And I know these are the most important parts of an email, and you can now do that in a snap with the AI subject line generator. Alongside that, you can also now generate social copy within the blog editor. So if you just created a blog recently on HubSpot and you want to post it on your socials, the AI content assistant can help you with building your caption for that blog post. AI is also available in the CMS Hub, how you can now generate pages, landing pages, or website pages in a snap with the AI website builder. All you have to do is put in a few prompts of what kind of page you want to create, and CMS Hub will help you with the help of AI. So this is free. This is available across all subscriptions from free up until enterprise. Alongside creating your own website page or landing page in a matter of minutes, you can also generate titles and meta descriptions for your pages and blogs. So this is really great with helping your SEO and also helping you with managing the work, because I know it can take time to create titles and meta descriptions, but AI content assistant can now help you there. You can also generate images on the Marketing Hub and CMS Hub if you want images for your blog posts, for your social posts. All you have to do is put in a few prompts so that you can create images for your content. With the content assistant, working with the slash and highlight commands, you can now do that and more across all the HubSpot platforms. Well, across specifically CMS Hub and Service Hub. So as long as there are text editors, you can now input a slash and it'll help you generate your paragraphs or your outline, or you can highlight certain text so that you can change the tone or maybe rewrite it or expand it. This is basically saying that Content Assistant is now available on the CMS Hub and Service Hub as well, not just the marketing one. And it's available across all subscriptions. What's new about the Marketing and CMS Hub also is that they released a new assistant called the Campaign Assistant. And this now helps you also generate content for your campaigns. So specifically landing pages. So now with a few prompts, you can create landing pages with lots of good content for the campaigns that you are creating. Best of all, it's free for everyone. Within the Campaign Assistant, you can also now generate copies or captions for your ads on LinkedIn and Facebook. So it's like creating social posts using AI, but now to help you in the help you on your campaigns. Let's go into Sales and Service Hub. There are quite a bunch of new features here, especially because they reinvented the Sales Hub. There are now new tools that you can find in this space, specifically prospecting. This is great for sales reps because now you can consolidate all your information into one workspace. So it keeps you guys more organized because you can now focus on your daily tasks, look into new or urgent activities that require attention, and just really tie all that all the work you're putting in as a sales rep on the Sales Hub. In the prospecting workspace, there's also an option for you to better manage your leads. So gone are the days of cold leads, because now you can easily manage your leads and pick out the best ones that you can engage with at the right time. So no more hassle assigning leads to reps, and reps being stagnant, because there are now leads that you can manage and assign to your reps. All right. There's also what we call now the lead funnel report. It's a better way for you to look at your leads, because you can create two different kinds of reports now. The lead contact rate report, which uncovers how reps are engaging with your quality leads and why they convert. And then there's also the lead source report, where your leads are coming from and how they contribute, and how these sources are contributing to your high value leads. Another new tool on the Sales Hub is the Forecast tool, and it has a lot of good insights for you to see how your revenue is trending against your sales targets, whether that's monthly, quarterly, or even on an annual basis. What's great with this is, since you have now insights on more data, you're centering on what matters most. So this is your team's pipeline, their progress, and also looking at customer track trends. On AI, on forecasting, there's also AI involved now, because you can evaluate the team's call against this new AI forecasting, which helps them learn and improve based on their sales activities. So this is available on the Sales Hub for pro users and enterprise users. If earlier we had a lead funnel report, we also have a deal funnel report. because now it shows skips and time and stage, helping sales teams make data-driven decisions and implement targeted sales strategy improvements to increase conversion. With the deal funnel report, there's also deal tags. I think this is one of my favorite ones. Deal tags can now help you segregate your deals better, because for our super admins out there, you can create up to 10 deal tags and customize it based on any set of conditions. So these deal tags will appear on your board cards when conditions are met. We use this a lot, and I'm sure this is going to be a good one for you guys too. It's not just on desktop that HubSpot is updating, but they're also updating on mobile. Content Assistant is now available there, specifically for the Sales Hub. So if you need help with writing emails that need to be replied to or create new emails, Content Assistant can help you there. The QR code scanner has also been upgraded. So this is now good for sales reps to create and save new contacts. This is in connection with the business card feature that the HubSpot app has. So now you can easily import cards by scanning QR codes on the mobile app. There's also a conversation summary tool available on the Service Hub, and this is AI generated. And it's good for facilitating agent handoff with this conversation summary. So it just helps save on time as well, since the Service Hub is able to pull up or pull out a summarized text for the conversation that you may have had with a client or across different channels. If I'm going too fast, feel free to just type in the chat that I'm going too fast. Well, I do want to share more content with you guys, and we still have a few more. One of which is the Content Assistant in Inbox. So similar to the Sales Hub, if you need help with responding to a certain customer request, customer concern, Content Assistant is there to help you as well. So again, Content Assistant isn't just for marketing anymore. It's for sales, service, and even CMS. Whoa, this is the highlight, I guess. Also, on Service Hub, you can now create your chatbot, and it's as easy as one, going to your HubSpot portal, and two, putting up the AI chatbot. That's how simple it is. And now with the AI chatbot, it uses any uploaded public URL to answer how to support questions on your website via chat. So in case you don't have our support rep who can answer a concern or a query at that time, you can use the AI chatbot to kind of buy you some time or help you out with finding the correct information. And it's available across all subscriptions. How cool is that? All right, we still also have in the Sales and Service Hub some A/B testing and sequences. So I know you guys know that in marketing emails you can create A/B testing. You can now do that for sequences as well. A/B testing is basically splitting two different emails. Now you can do it in a sequence so that you can compare which email is doing better, or you can compare performance. So this is available for pro and enterprise users. Snippets and rich text formatting. This is also available on playbooks. What's great about this is if you have repetitive phrases or words that you use in your playbooks, you don't need to keep typing them, because you can use that. You can create snippets for them, and there's now also, you can now edit them with a rich text formatting. And coaching playlists, if you have amazing sales reps who are doing great calls, you can use those calls to put them in playlists and share them with maybe new reps or reps that you want to improve on. So basically, this is helping your team improve their skills through coaching playlists and the skills of your best reps today. Let's go to the Operations Hub. There are quite a number of AI updates here. One is the AI assisted reports. So now it can be easier to understand reports because we can create descriptions for these reports. On the Ops Hub, you can also now create AI generated reports. How cool is that? With just a question or a prompt, you can have your report in a matter of seconds. And you can also create workflow descriptions with the help of AI. So now for customers or for you guys who are using Ops Hub, it's now easier to understand your workflows because you can create AI generated descriptions for them. The last thing I want to talk about, which is unfortunately not yet available in the Philippines, but I figured it'd be good for you guys to know about this, is the Commerce Hub. This is the newest addition to the customer platform of HubSpot. And basically, what the Commerce Hub is a relaunch. It's now a relaunch of the commerce tools. So with the Commerce Hub, it helps our customers streamline their opportunity to revenue process so that it's easier for them to get paid faster, increase their revenue, and also save on time. So Commerce Hub is available across all subscriptions. And it's if you're in the US right now, you can actually try it out for yourself. Oh, that was so fast. Oh my goodness. A bunch of product updates for you guys and a bunch of highlights for you guys. I hope you guys learned from it, but that's just a taste of all the updates that we had from Inbound. And if you want to learn more, I'll be sharing with you guys the full deck to the HubSpot product updates. All right, but at this point, I don't think we have time anymore for a Q&A. So if you guys have questions that you want to ask about Inbound, about the HubSpot product updates, you can ask it in the chat and then we'll help you guys out there. Okay? But for now, let's quickly do our group photo. So I would like to invite everybody who's here in the bevy room to turn on your camera. You don't have to turn on your mic, but if you want to say hello, feel free to say hello. But turn on your camera for our group photo. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing. We can see everybody.
Hi everyone. That's Sam's brother. Just saying hi. If we can all turn on our cameras so that we can have this bevy photo for everyone.
Yes.
Yes. And Sam, I have my HubSpot Academy lion here too from Dan Tire. So if you guys have
cool.
yeah. And strategize a book from Troy. Also, we were able to get this when we went to Boston. Finally, we got a copy of his book from the last hug.
Oh yes. All right.
With a special dedication, we had yeah.
Yes.
Take that.
If you weren't at the last meetup, Troy's book How to Strategize Up is also available on Amazon. Since Amazon is available in the Philippines now, you can get a copy as well.
Yes,
all right.
you can get a copy. True.
I think this is everybody. I'm gonna take our screenshot. If anyone else wants to follow, feel free to do so. Okay. Let's take 2 pictures, just a normal happy one and then a wacky one. Okay. Let's do the regular group photo. Everybody smile in 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's do one that's wacky. Smile in 3, 2, 1. Super, super cool. Thank you guys so much. Okay. We have a few more minutes till we wrap up our hug meetup for today, and the second to the last part will be our inbound merch raffle. So just by attending today or signing up for our meetup, you actually get a chance to win some really, really cool merch. There were some that we brought home from inbound, and we want to be able to share it with you guys today. So there will be 8 lucky winners of inbound 2023 swag, and this is what we're giving away. A 23 video toolkit, a Ceros canvas bag, Chili Piper socks, metadata.io notebook and pen, teamwork.com notepad, the HubSpot Academy Trio pin set, and our 2 major prizes today, the exclusive HubSpot user groups body bag and a book, a guide to connection in the age of AI for the manufacturing industry. So we'll be giving these away via a raffle wheel of names. So if you signed up for our meetup today or you're at our meetup right now, you're part of our group of lucky people with a lucky chance to win in our raffle. So let's start off with our our 23 video toolkit. We'll be giving that away to our lucky winner. All right, congratulations. This is our 23 Seros video toolkit. I haven't opened it yet, but inside you have all the tools that you need to create the best quality videos. Okay, let's go into our next winner who will win the Seros Canvas bag. Congratulations to you. Nice one, Kim. You just won yourself some big bag energy. We'll be sending over this Seros bag to you. All right, let's go into our next winner who will win some Chili Piper socks. All right, congratulations to you. Denise, Cornelia Marshall, you just won yourself some super cool orangey Chili Piper socks. Let's go into our next winner who will win a metadata.io notebook and pen. Congratulations to you. Janice Barbas. All right, this belongs to you. A metadata.io notebook and pen. Okay, before we continue, I think we still have a few we still have some attendees who aren't in our raffle but are going to be who attendees who are here but aren't part of our raffle. So I'm gonna quickly add their names here in the wheel of names. All right. If your name isn't here, you still have 4 chances to win. All right. Okay, let's go to our next winner who will win a teamwork.com notepad that looks just like this. I'm gonna spin our wheel. Congratulations to you. Nice one. Congratulations to you. You just won yourself a teamwork.com notepad. We still have a few more items to give away. The next one is my favorite, a HubSpot Academy Trio pin set. All right. So this HubSpot Academy Trio pin set is a trio because it has our 3 amazing people, Brian Halligan, Dharmesh Shah, and Yamini, all in one pin set. And this pin set will go to this one. Jade Albert, congratulations! You now get to bring home a little of Brian, Dharmesh, and Yamini. Okay, we have 2 more items to give away. That's our book, A Guide to Connection in the Age of AI, and we're going to give that away too. Thank you. I have a little helper here. You're going home with this Guide to Connection of AI and Connection in the Age of AI. John, Michael, Sir Jay, congratulations. We'll be sending this book over to you. Okay, let's go into our grand prizes. We have 2. Our last grand prize. That the first one was that book, and the next one and the last one is our HubSpot user groups body bag. So this is one of 2 in the Philippines. You'll be one of 2 people who will have this body bag. All right. So who is our last winner for today? Congratulations. Deserve! Congratulations!
Oh my! Congratulations, Julian!
You're so lucky. We'll be sending this bag over to you. Wear it with pride. And that wraps up our raffle winners today. Congratulations. If your name was called out, kindly fill in this form that I'm putting in the chat so that we can send your prize over. That wraps up our raffle. I know we're a bit over time, but we just have our last set part of the activity or the meetup for today, which is our wrap up. This is where all the cool resources are. If you didn't win in the raffle, you're still a winner with all of these resources. We're gonna have one last meetup next quarter, and if you wanna suggest some ideas for our last meetup, maybe a face-to-face one, please fill in our survey form. The QR code is on the screen, or you can go to bit.ly.com/Hug Manila feedback for sharing some feedback or suggestions about today's event and our next meetup. All right. And then we'll also have a post Q&A on our socials. I know there are some questions here in the chat that we haven't addressed yet, but we'll be happy to share our ideas also with you guys and suggestions. So after today, we'll be posting a Q&A post where you can ask your questions as well. Or maybe give answers too if you have some answers to the questions that our community has. Here are all the additional resources that I'd want to share with you guys today. If you want the full rundown of the product updates for Q3, I'll be sending it right now in the chat. There you go. I've also put in some new certifications on HubSpot Academy that you guys might want to take. There's the HubSpot CMS for developers, and also the social media marketing 2 certification. These are free and available on HubSpot Academy. If you want to learn about AI more as a marketer, HubSpot Academy also has a free lesson on utilizing marketing automation and artificial intelligence. And lastly, if you want to see the state of AI and marketing for this year, 2023, there's a free report that I've put in the chat. So all these resources are in the chat for you guys to check out and learn more from. Also, if you want to see other stuff that's new on HubSpot, whether that's the new hub or the new updates, the newest techniques and methods to try out on HubSpot, all you have to do is go to hubspot.com/new, and you'll see a lot of great content there about inbound and about HubSpot in general. Whether it's about AI or the new reinvented sales hub, you can check it out there. Lastly, if you need help with HubSpot, or you want to try out the new hubs, or you want to try out the new tools on Sales Hub, we're more than happy to help you guys out. Feel free to book a meeting with Get Creative today. I'd be happy to share the link in our chat. You can also scan the QR code that's currently on the screen. If you'd like, you can also take a screenshot. And we'd be more than happy to help you explore HubSpot. Let's explore HubSpot together. But yeah, if you can scan the QR code on the screen, I put in the link to our discovery call meeting link in the chat. Also, let's connect. If you're not yet part of the Hug community, HubSpot User Groups Manila community, these are the channels for you guys to join. We are on LinkedIn, we're on Facebook, and all of our events are also shared in our HubSpot events page. So if you guys want to see what's next for Hug Manila in the next quarter, the next year, we're also on events.hubspot.com/Manila. All the links are in the chat. And oh my goodness, I said so many things, but that wraps up our quick meetup for today. Thank you guys for coming. Again, for those who won in our raffle, please fill out the form that I put in the chat so that we can send over your prizes to you ASAP, and you can wear them with pride or use them with pride. And for additional resources, you can also check it in our chat box. Thank you guys for spending this Thursday afternoon. I hope you guys are safe. It's a bit rainy outside, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. This has been the Inbound 2023 wrap up on HubSpot, apps, and AI. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, everyone.